Hello everyone, welcome to your Python statement assessment. So for this assessment, you're going to be given some bunch of exercises and instructions to follow. So please make sure to read the instructions very well before you attempt solving the problem. It's going to really help you before you start. All right. So for this beginner exercise, first thing first is you are going to be working with if statement a lot. So if, else, elif, as we've covered in our previous lecture. Moving forward, you're also going to work with while loop and for loop. All right. And the important rules right here is number one, you have to make sure not you try your best not to use any AI tool like ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, etc. to solve this problem. So please try your very best not to use these AI tools. It's really going to help you. And try as much as possible also to write the code yourself. You are allowed to basically Google search if you want to check for any Python syntax in case you forgot any. You're also allowed to check Python documentations like the one that was sent to your previous community. You're also allowed to check your class notebook and materials, of course, and also you can go back to watch any video that's available on the YouTube channel that we've covered before in case you've forgotten any syntax. All right. And to be honest, the major goal is not to solve the problem, all right? It's not to just answer the question and all of that. The major goal is to develop your problem solving skills and not just get the answer, all right? So the first exercise, you'll be asked to work with an even or odd number counter using for loop and if statement. So how this works is you're just going to ask the user to enter a number from 1 to n, and n is any number that the user enters. And for example, if the user enters 5, it's going to show the numbers that are even and odd from 1 up to 5, because 5 is the number that the user entered, right? So if the user entered 10, it's going to show the even and odd number from 1 to 10. All right, so just make sure to read the instruction and also check out the int. It's going to be pretty simple and straightforward. Next is this simple ATM simulator. Using while loop, if, elif, and else statement. All right. So for this program, you are going to have a default account balance, which is $1,000, and you'll be asked to display the following menu to the user. So welcome to the ATM, check balance, deposit, and withdraw. Right. So whatever the user picks, if the user wants to check balance, you display the balance. If the user wants to deposit, the instructions is here for you. So just pretty read it and go through it. You are going to be good to go. All right. And the last one that you'll be working with is also a guessing game. All right. This you're going to be trying to develop a game that is going to allow the user to enter number and guess between 1 to 50. All right. So basically, the user keeps guessing if the number is wrong, and once the user can get the number correctly, then you are going to display that the user has gotten the answer. But however, if the user does not get it, you have to keep looping through um the game has to keep looping through, right, until the user gets the output, all right? And basically, there's a task for you here, which is to display warmer if the guess is within five numbers and all of that. So make sure to read this very well so that you're going to understand the task. And also, I left you guys with an int that you can work with here. So try to work with this int also, and you're going to be good to go. All right. So with that being said, all the important links are going to be dropped in the description box below. So do well to check them out. And I'm wishing you guys the very best in this assessment. If you have any question, please do well to reach out to the community. We are always here to help you. All right. With that being said, I will see you guys in the assessment solution. Bye bye.